Our meditation is taking care of this individual consciousness always. The soul nature, meditation is directly experiencing our greater self every day. It's feeding, it's like the food, like the breakfast, the food for the body, the food for the soul. Our individual consciousness is meditation.
If you practice Ana-Pana-Sati every single day, you will see amazing benefits for yourself, for your health, for your mental life, emotional being. All of it will start shifting.
And for me, visualization and manifestation has been beautiful. It works. Don't even begin to doubt about this. Practice your meditation and manifest your thoughts. Things happen.
I wanted to find myself because I was completely lost and I want to find an answer. So then I started meditating for a week, and within a week's time, I found this inner joy.
Along with meditation and along with listening to you, and I also started reading the books actually. It made sense to me actually. Whatever I'm doing, so it clarified all my doubts, and it kind of ensured me that I'm just going on the right path.
I've been practicing meditation for quite a long time, but Ana-Pana-Sati is something which I feel is very easy, effortless to practice.
Hardly I used to sleep 4 hours or 5 hours. Because of that, I was not able to concentrate on my work. But after meditation, I'm having solid 6+ hours of sleep.
People can think, okay, miracle can be, like walking on the water or whatever. But for me, living peacefully, not crying for one day, that was for me miracle. And that's what I have achieved in this journey.
So within 15 days of meditation, I converted into veg. Meditation is now become a breath for me. The way I breathe is the way I think about meditation.
Clarity in mind and the strength of conviction with which I can do things, willpower. And I think all that is because meditation is giving me that, it helps me see the benefit, obviously.
Spirituality means meditation. Meditation is spirituality. There is no other spirituality other than meditation. Spirituality means staying wherever you are, closing your eyes and becoming one with your breath.
Good morning, dear friends and masters. Good afternoon and happy evening on the west side here. Very warm welcome to day 3 of our middle path journey, an opportunity to rethink, redesign the way we live and work. With records level of burnout, mental exhaustions, and anxiety about the future, life purpose, why are we born? And meaning has become the new value, the new money. With millions opting out to quit their jobs in search of it. And here we are, how fortunate. This global community and the platform that is led by conscious leadership, Chandra Sir. He created this platform so that all of us who are here, we can use this opportunity to pause, to learn, and how and why we should empty our thoughts to nothing. Refresh, re-energize, and reimagine this more beautiful world that we know is possible. So with open hearts, our resilient spirits, being present here with all our heart, mind, and spirit together, and a collective commitment to evolve further, we move forward. Over to you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sanalji. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. Welcome back. Spiritual practice, meditation, while we may be starting for any reason, we all are starting onto this practice because some told it is good. Some have a health challenge. Some have a financial challenge, a relationship challenge. There may be many reasons. Some don't have any challenge. or they just are exploring. It is good, let's see. Visionaries, enthusiasts, visionaries. But somehow at the crossroads, whatever may be the reason, crossroads, I don't know where to go. Why am I doing whatever I've been doing all my life? I mean, there are deep losses in life. Some don't know. Suddenly, life seems to be coming to an end because some important person is no longer there. But whatever may be the reason, but here's what is happening if you do the practice right. There are 4 fundamental things to understand this. There is the full picture of a meditative practice. Now, what will it lead to? 2 sets of 4. One is meditation, wisdom, awareness, and life energy to live life fully. We are practicing meditation. We learn a lot of knowledge and empowering, expansive knowledge. It helps us to change our limited belief system. It helps us to change the way think and feel, what Swami is referring to. It is the life force. It is the life science of living. Many may not like the word science of living. I've been living my life always. But if we are open, we will discover many things. I learned when I read the book Conversation with God by Neil Donald Walsh. First time, relationships I learned are merely, they exist for us to experience and grow. They're not like the permanent things that we hold on to, any relationship. It is the center of in that book and many spiritual science and meditation science books, the center is each of us. We are the center of our life and everything revolves around it. So we're here to experience life. And so all relationships are mainly there for us to experience life greatly, to learn more and experience more. Not otherwise, that, oh, this relationship is there, so I give all my life for that, and then completely become a beggar of myself, not take anything for myself. There is a good reason for it if we understand this book. But we're going to learn, we understand this book, we will start seeing a different picture. And it'll give us enough thought, enough ideas to explore, experiment. Meditation, wisdom that we gain, then 2 things are going to happen. There is awareness that's built, awareness of the moment, awareness of our thoughts, feelings, our reactions, everything. Start becoming more aware of how we are living our life. Are we with people? Am I thinking one, but am I able to follow that into my action? Why am I thinking, but I keep delaying it, procrastinating it? I want to be nice, but when it comes to that, I'm seen to be very, very strong with people. Why is that happening? The lack of awareness today. We regret about it much later. By the meditation will build an awareness. The wisdom will bring us an instantaneous action to change and respond differently. Many know that I can be patient, I can be nice and soft, but then the awareness is not there, so we can't, because the body takes over the emotion. So meditation And when you don't know what response to give, so the only response they have is to be very aggressive. Because they figured that by being submissive, that they've seen one of their parents were getting into difficulties, they figured I had to be aggressive. It's called control drama. Awareness is developed plenty, and we keep on increasing our awareness. Awareness is telling us why am I not aligned to why do I exhibit duality? What's the reason? I don't like people coming to my home, but I think, oh my God, these guys are showing up. But when they show up there, then we don't have the ability to express. We're asking them with a smile, please, yes or no, please come. But deep inside, we don't like. Why are we not able to express a little more firmly or express at least a point? We have recognized, and we would have taken that this is how life is. There is a belief inside, this is how life is, we just take it. We can't be expressing straight. People will mind, people will feel bad, and so we have to manage them. The awareness, we start and we recognize that, okay, there is no courage. But the meditation builds a lot of courage. It builds awareness, builds courage, builds strength. When we have the right knowledge that I'm at the center of my life. That it is okay that even if I express it, things may be shaky in the beginning, but things will be always great at the end. The change is messy. Change is difficult in the beginning to express. It gets messy. Oh, this person seems to become a little arrogant. What's going on? Lost her mind. How can she say that to me? And they'll understand you. And so the change will happen eventually. You live differently. So meditation and wisdom will build a lot of awareness, and then that awareness leads to life force, life energy, to live life beautifully. Life force means having the clarity to do something. It means having the will to actually do it. Clarity to do what to do, having the clarity to pick the right thing to do. When do I say no? When do I accept? I must have the clarity. When do I say no? When do I say yes? Where do I go next? Should I start my business, or should I just continue as another executive role? Having the clarity to do, having the will or the power to do, and having the energy to, of course, carry life. Plenty of energy, health, mental well-being, they're all essential, of course, to be there to carry ourselves. Carry forward ourselves beautifully. And then that will has to be there. We wish for something, but we can't put it into action because there's no willpower. Procrastination. Either procrastination or we are aggressive in the behavior, so then we lose opportunities, so we have to stay back for some time again. People are not ready to cooperate. These two hold us back. Our willpower is held back. The meditation helps to change awareness, where the wisdom helps to change all of it. Everything's going to happen. So the four things that are going to be there that we're going to revolve around. Once you come into meditation and learn this wisdom, this 40-day program, it builds enough awareness to start experiencing more. The life force gets improved. And so more clarity, more willpower, and so then more energy to have more experience. Experiences come from their knowledge. When there is knowledge, then it is precursor experience. Without knowledge, you don't. For example, if I don't know enough about Himalayas, I can't experience Himalayas sufficiently. I only do what people have told me. What I knew is what I'm going to experience. If I knew that you be open, you plan 10 things, but be open. First of all, I didn't know, so I only planned 3 things that everybody goes: Badrinath, Kedarnath, and Gangotri. But then if you have knowledge more about research and say, oh my God, there is the meditative world, there are so many caves out there, enjoy the caves, then that happens automatically. But then you also learn this point, be open. Himalayas is infinite in nature and range. So you might experience anything out there. Just be open. Means while driving, be open to pause, be open to stop. Don't look at your time and say, in exactly 5 hours, I had to be somewhere. So just ignore everything. Just learning that I can be open and still I can make to what I intended. Okay, that's the beauty of consciousness, is helping our intentions to be met. Being open, so we still don't miss the journey, but we are still there where we want to be. It's possible. So meditation, wisdom, awareness, and the life energy to experience everything more beautifully, fully. The second side, dear friends, is that when we are meditating and when we are taking wisdom, then there is this path. One is exploring and living fully on this planet, this life in the material reality. We want to live life fully. Don't reject. We don't want to renounce anything. But then second path we're taking, and it's happening parallelly, is that meditation, wisdom to wholeness and oneness. We experience deeply in the energy world that feeling that we are connected, we are whole, that I'm infinite, many things we experience, that leads to liberation. That wisdom and then wholeness, oneness experience lead us towards liberation. Liberation is what? Liberation is free from suffering. That's all it is. Not a big word. Free from suffering. Every moment. It's bound to happen. It's going to happen. We stop labeling, we become equanimous to situations. But that's the path that's going to happen naturally. Meditation, wisdom to wholeness, oneness, that leads to liberation. Meditation, wisdom to awareness, to life energy, to live life fully. This is there, that is there. We are living life fully, but we're liberated out of desires. Everything is, we're not liberated out of attachments. Attachments lead suffering, we are liberated out of it. Having affinity towards good and then not affinity, and then having labeling bad leads us to suffering. We're liberated out of it. Having affinity to our circle of my close relatives, families. And so then when they're not there, then we are suffering. We're liberated out of it. They're all bound to happen. For that, we experience automatically in this meditation that wholeness, oneness, the one with the whole, that energy field that we experience it. But we'll understand this slowly. Everything depends on what you want to do, but these two will happen automatically for everybody. This got to happen. So living life fully on one side, and then exploring this whole field, and so then we fully liberated to be state of, when you're liberated, when there's no suffering, then that default nature is to be always in a state of bliss. That's our default nature. Let's go into practice once again, dear friends. We are doing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to rest our mind and then be in the states of fewer thought states. I'm empty mind. Eventually we go to an empty mind state. Goal is to reduce the number of thoughts and thus eventually go towards empty states of mind. Then how do we do it? By closing our eyes and observing our breath. Close our eyes and observe our breath. I put up a picture for those of you always new people are joining our program every day while some drop. This process is simple. It's sitting on the floor or in the chair or the sofa comfortably. Cross your feet Ankle, fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap, eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural breath. When you observe the breath slowly, mind is becoming empty. I encourage you to look at day 1 and day 2 videos, the process that we talk here, explained in elaboration. Day 1 and day 2 recordings are available for anybody new here. But simple process is to close your eyes and observe a breath anywhere on the nose as a reference point, and then slowly that'll take us into empty states. Thoughts come down and we start experiencing emptiness, blackness around, void, or maybe light, different for different people. But the property is empty. Everything around us, when you put our awareness around it, with your eyes closed, you can scan what's there on the left side, what's on the right side, what's there front, behind. It's all empty. And that emptiness is energy. So there is some kind of sensation, movement, tingling, or the lightness, heaviness, and many things may happen into your body involuntarily. That means you're not doing anything, but they're happening to you. Emptiness is energy. When that energy is experienced that way, we may have some kind of movement sensation. Observe all of that. Observe that emptiness, blackness, that light that you may be engulfed in, or some kind of movement sensation. Whatever that is happening to you, observe it, witness it, do not interpret. In case at any given time you have a thought and you're thinking, attention back to the breath, and again observe the breath. And slowly again you go into the empty state. There's a process, the iterative, repetitive. So when thoughts come back to the beginning again, observe the breath. And as you slowly observe the breath, at some point you'll let go, you'll forget the breath, that you're observing the breath, you'll forget that point. Or your breath has become diminished. It is a point that you don't even find where the breath is. It's okay. That's the right thing. You're in the right state. And then by then you would have been into an empty states all around, and be with it. And if thoughts are there, come back to it, called breath mindfulness meditation. Now, we will, before we do it, we practice in something called heart elevation process. The idea of this heart elevation process is to go into, slow down, to quickly drop into a meditative state by bringing up a higher emotion into our body and mind, by recollecting a past good event, a good memory, a memory where you felt love, compassion, gratitude, any of those, recollecting that. Apart from other things, just follow my guidance for it. Pretty easy to do. We do this for a few minutes, and then we go into breath mindfulness meditation for a long time. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. Relax your body with your eyes closed. Let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your breath and allow yourself to slowly become empty.
When you observe your breath, the mind becomes empty. As the mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the present moment. We develop greater mindfulness. And our body functions at its natural best. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience the emptiness. and yourself to experience the emptiness inside of you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness, that blackness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time? That's energy. All emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy with limitless possibilities. The longer you stay aware of that emptiness, this energy, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. This is the field of unlimited, the field of unknown. The more you stay aware of it, of this emptiness, the more miraculous you become. The more experiences you draw into your life. Tell yourself, to stay connected to this emptiness of yourself. Everybody and everything are connected in this field. This is your greater mind. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude to all things and everybody. Express gratitude to your parents, your teachers, mentors, family, friends, colleagues. Be grateful to the grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the system, the government, the companies. Of gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent universe for helping us experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. We meditated nearly for 45 minutes. How many people feel that it's happening pretty quickly? Yes. This group meditation makes it possible. Because group meditation, we always have seen a lot of energy and inspiration. So it just happens. We may be in any frame of mind, but then several others are together who are coming, we're all senior practitioners, we are there in a calm mind. So that energy adds. Everything is an energy field. There's a book called Mind to Matter by Dawson Church, will give us a lot of information, scientific evidence and research about these energy fields. Anyone who is attending this program, that's a must book to read, to make most out of it. A very, very, very scientific book. But then with a lot of practical application of it, with many, many interesting stories to say this also can happen. So group meditation makes it all easy for us to join together in this group. A few things. The self-assessment survey that was sent, we are asking that you all assess yourself. In the beginning, I said meditation, wisdom, awareness, and life force to experience life fully. As a self-assessment survey is going to help us to see if we're actually experiencing life fully. Are we having some changes in our life as we further proceed along? So we asked that in the beginning of the program, you take that 5 minutes to just benchmark ourselves where we are with our emotions, with respect to sleep, dreams, problem solving. When situations show up, how do we feel about it? Fearful or not confident? Stuff like that. They're all there. Then after 3 weeks, and again another after 3 weeks, because the 6-week program, we do assess ourselves just to see if we've gotten any better. I can tell you 85 to 90% of the people have had experience quite a few things differently by the time they finished or by the time even in 3 weeks of program. So we ask that you take that self-assessment. It is sent, or if it's not sent, be sent in your WhatsApp groups. Please do spend that 5 minutes. It's for you. It's called self-assessment. Changes are so subtle, they start happening. This is a shift in the way we think and feel, and so their experiences. Small things. Somebody makes a small comment. Would we react and not react? We just take it normally. Many small things. Life is made up of 98%. Is all made up of small things, not big things. So small things change how we react or how we take it. We're fascinated about ourselves as we go through this process. So please do spare that 5 minutes to do the self-assessment, friends. And we will take the question, but I wanted to cover a very important topic, experience of meditation. What happens in meditation? And many experiences come, and they're not hallucinations, and it's important that we understand all of it so that we continue our practice without worrying about, am I doing it right or not right? Okay. Before that, I think we will still have 3 or 4 more facilitators other there who are not introduced yet. Naga Pradeep. Who are the others? Is Koti there?
Gitana madam.
Gita madam introduced yesterday first. Okay. you can have the facilitators come by. And so let's go through this meditation experiences, just understand this. These are the first week, we are mostly covering the basics of meditation, the nuances of meditation. Meditation experiences. A lot of times, the only thing I remember is, did I just go to sleep? First thing is say, oh, did I sleep? Oh, I didn't know what happened. I don't know. So am I really meditating? I'm sleeping. The fact is that most of the time we are meditating. Sleep is a part of meditation experience, but that's also possible. But here is a few things that can happen. And then as I'm speaking through these, I'd like you to can write in your chat if you have experienced any of it. Lightness. So when we meditate, when we close our eyes, and the moment we close our eyes, we're withdrawing our external sensory perceptions. The events that are triggering from externally, now the moment eyes are closed, 80% of the sensory perceptions are withdrawn from that external distractions, or what we call distraction or events. We are closing doors to them. The second, when you observe the breath, then slowly as thoughts come down, and so then we are forgetting about things that we knew in the past or future. Withdrawing sensory perceptions means withdrawing from the space that is there around us. People, places, things. When you close your eyes, then you are observing the breath. So essentially, we are forgetting about a material reality. As thoughts are coming down, so we're forgetting time, because thoughts are about anything about people, places, things in a given time frame of the past or future. And of course, it's about next moment. It's about now too. So thoughts are, but they're always about a material thing, people, place, of things. So then we are taking that out. And then we're also withdrawing senses. So even if there isn't anything in our mind, but something is happening around, but withdrawing senses, we're directing the senses inward by closing our eyes. And so when you do this, with time and space, we're disconnected. So we are forgetting a material reality. When you take out your material reality, forget ourselves, or people, environment, everything, what we're left with energy. Everything is energy in this entire universe, multiverse. It's all energy to a tiny matter. So we took away our attention off the matter. We start experiencing energy. So that can show up in many ways. We interpret it in a way that we know. It's all interpretation of, when I say lightness, try to figure out what lightness is. So it's an interpretation. Okay, I felt some kind of, suddenly my heavy body, it seems like it is floating. It's like a leaf, right? Light. A leaf is symbolic of light. So lightness of the body. How many people experience lightness of the body? Somewhere. Either maybe your hands suddenly will become very, very light. Feet are light. Head is light. You can write in the chat what you experience. Heaviness in the body is possible. So when we are experiencing this energy field, then many things we're categorizing some of the experiences. Now, how many ways this energy field can be experienced? In infinite ways. Remember this, the energy field can be experienced in infinite ways, because the energy field is infinitely big. And so there are different frequencies in the energy field. We can experience any frequency to represent it, interpret it as something that we know. So one is the lightness of the body, but then we categorize based on what people have generally been saying. And these correspond to, in the spiritual sense parallel, there are 6 levels of energy bodies. The total 7 bodies. Physical body is there, but then there are 6 other energy bodies. Everything is energy. Some of you have read some of the spiritual science literature, then you're talking about physical body, energy body, astral body, our mind body, casual body, supra-casual body. There are those. Some Indian Vedic literature, if you understood, then there is, of course, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. These are their two koshas. Whatever that may be, they're all Annamaya, everything else is energy body. But we can leave them aside. But we say, I'm experiencing matter and energy. Matter is forgotten, so I'm experiencing energy. Now, energy shows up in these forms. One is lightness, second is heaviness. How many people felt? And we all sometimes feel our head is very, very heavy. Your body is heavy, that is slowly sinking down. You feel that experience. It's sinking down. It's going down, 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 down. In a lightness case, the body is stretching up, 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 up. In a heaviness case, it's shrinking down, down, down. Are you finding your head to be too heavy? Like heavy, very, very heavy. Shoulders are very heavy. It's possible. Common, it's possible. Movement of the body. Your body is swaying to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. This is possible. As we are experiencing energy, and then there's one more thing that happens in meditation, is we tune in to receive energy in the midbrain area called third eye center. In spiritual language, when people say third eye activation, this is what that means. That there is this pineal gland area gets active. When your brain is becoming, when your mind is becoming empty, and so there are certain chemicals that are produced in the brain, we seem to make certain process happen where we start tuning and receiving frequency like an antenna. So there is frequency means energy. Energy is received. So there is this possibility that body is trying to adjust it. So there's movement of the body. Because it's like, somebody is pushing with their hand to you, of course, the body moves. It's like that. Because what they're doing, they're putting force energy onto you, and so the body moves around. They're shaking you, then the body moves. Same thing. Assuming that energy is entering into the body, so there is potential that body movements are there, left side, right side, forward, backward, in any direction. Your head may be spinning. Did anybody experience the head spinning? I'd like to know that. Body movements of any kind that imagine that you can think of and think of that can happen. Suddenly, some people maybe start doing mudras, their legs are going up into the field. They slowly, as they meditate, they're lying down and then they're doing all kinds of stuff possible. But that's okay. Everything that happens in meditation will slowly disappear, go away. Body movements. Seeing of colors. A lot of people see colors, purple, dots. When you're meditating, when I say seeing of colors, your third or sixth sense, or the mind's eye is seeing it now. Your physical senses are closed, then your mind's eye is opening up. The mind's eye is seeing many things. The mind's eye is about the past of events and situations that are coming, we're contemplating, but then slowly that also gets rested. Then what we call the sixth sensory perception opens up, where you call the divine eye, something that opens up, where we start experiencing some kind of now colors possible. Colors, dots, purple, green, yellow, anything is possible. How many people experience it? Then we may also experience non-existence of your body and organs. See, as the moment we withdraw our sensory perceptions, then we're going to start forgetting, disconnecting from our environment. So we've forgotten our body. And so there's no longer a feeling of the physical body. So non-existence of the body and organs. Did anybody experience it? Please write in the chat. That you didn't feel your hands exist, fingers exist, your body existed at all. You didn't feel that. The non-existence of body and organs is a common experience that people are having when you are meditating and truly going into empty states, feeling pains. So there may be pains that we are going through. Suddenly that pain didn't exist. Leaving out the numbness of the legs, because if you're sitting down on the floor for some time, there may be some numbness of it because body is not used to it, but that's okay. But other than that, many times people experience some potentially severe pain in the back, maybe in the hands, maybe in the legs, somewhere. Pains are possible. Aches all over the body can be experienced. You have to sit through them, dear friends. These are possible. There's so much of energy blocks that are there, but the pains are possible, and it means that there is some process happening in the energy body level for the clearance to happen, for our health to improve significantly. Most certainly, many are going to say that my health is improving. Those little pains that are there, those chronic illnesses that are there, most certainly the people here are going to say that there is an improvement happening. For sure it's going to happen. Because we're seeing it consistent again and again. So feeling any pains, and if the pains come, please don't stop. Continue to the best possibility. Continue your meditation. Continue until the time you feel now it is just totally counterproductive. It is like really bothering me so much that I get all kinds of thought. And so then, okay, so that's the time to break the meditation, maybe stretch a little bit here, there, and going back into meditation again. But the idea is you got to bear the pain. You got to bear whatever that's happening in meditation. If colors are coming, don't interpret and say, oh, what color is this now? I only know 7 colors. This is something new. Don't interpret, simply observe. Be, like a child, very fascinated with just witnessing what's going on. Be in an awe of what is happening, but don't interpret. That's a training we go through. Our mind is wanting to interpret always based on what we already know, but that is a training. In meditation, slowly, we train ourselves. We've got 3 trainings. We'll cover that tomorrow. But don't interpret. Whatever is happening to you, witness it. Witness consciousness means being Sakshi Bhut, observing without interpretation. Feeling pains, observe them. Stay there, bear them, stay there. Seeing visions, so suddenly we may actually start seeing some kind of sceneries, nature, people, departed or existing, or situations, or some masters, or angels, gods, goddesses. Many things may happen. Many things we may see, one may see them. Light. All of these are possible. Quantum field, the quantum energy fields of infinite reality of frequencies. When we are meditating, when we forget our attention onto the matter, which is a specific frequency and the physical reality, then we are suddenly open to much more that infinite reality out there. So then we will suddenly start experiencing any of these visions. They may have a meaning. They're symbolic of something that is trying to tell you. It is symbolic. If you go into a class and then the teacher has got some charts symbolically trying to tell us what love means, what kindness means, what friendship means, looking at some pictures, what aggression means by showing a ferocious animal, or many of those are symbolically trying to help us learn. So some could be symbolic, some could be real. It's like our pictures we capture. We go to a place, we capture pictures, that's a real thing that happened. And so some are like that real past and future that can show up. In quantum field, everything is happening at the same time. There's no time and space there. Concepts to understand later as we explore the science a little more. But seeing visions possible. Deep feelings. How many people, I'd also like you to write visions. How many of you experienced anything? Did anybody see figures, masters, departed soul, people? Shirdi Sai Babaji, Mahatma Babaji, Jesus Christ, Mahavir Jain. Possible that we see any of the masters, Gautama Buddha. Many people experience Buddha, Socrates, Mahatma Gandhi. It's possible, depending on what we are connected to and depending on what is necessary. But all of them, either past or future, are symbolic, or sometimes they're just occurrences that are showing to us. Supposing that you're just walking in a big park, what happens? You're shown of many scenes, many sceneries, many beautiful greenery, and then beautiful spots, vista points that we'll see them. As you're walking along, many things are shown to you. Some are interesting, some are not interesting. Interesting once you pay attention, see, witness it, experience it. Not interesting once you go forward. That's all it is. So in meditation experience happen, then all these visions when they come, we witness it there. We don't interpret anything. Just observe what's happening, and the next thing, and the next thing, can come. If anybody has experience, write them down. Deep feelings. Did you feel like that intense joy, joyful tears? How many of you experienced it? Tears flowing down. You don't know why they're coming. You don't know. You know for sure it's not out of sadness. You know for sure. How about sad tears? It is possible that you're reliving something very, very heavy. You're reliving something potentially. You don't know what you're reliving, but you've gotten a lot of tears flowing. Sadness is there. Potentially laughing. It became very, very light. You feel some lightness, and the intense feeling of lightness, free, the freedom. You're probably experiencing some kind of freedom. You don't know what it is. You know it. This is possible. Deep feelings happen. Let them flow. We don't break it. If your meditation is helping us to experience, relive some past moments that are otherwise they're suppressed deeply. So that is one way. A reason why you have these deep feelings. Another is that we are, for the first time, experiencing a connection to that thing that exists out there, which is our true self. We are energy and we are matter, little energy, all. And so we experience that whole energy. The energy is connection to everything and everybody. When we experience that, then we start having these intense, overwhelming feelings of joy that you can't describe. It's like meeting your family after, let's say, 5 years you're away in studies and this and that. And then 5 years later, coming down, what's the first thing that happens in airports is, people break down. Why? It's that feeling of connectedness. Now think of that connection happening to your true home. It's called returning to home. And so then it becomes so overwhelming. So the deep feelings can be there, and it happens regularly. As we go in and keep going back home to the true home where they connect, and then it happens, the feelings keep happening. It could be joyful, tears not, but the feeling that's so good, sometimes you don't want to come out of it. It is okay. So people who are ending meditation where they don't feel like coming out because you feel so good, so calm, so continue with it. Let it be. Experience that bliss, experience the joy of deepness for however long you want. It's common. When it happens, it's okay to continue. Not to worry at all. Everything is going to be all right. What are we doing? We're simply observing the breath and resting, that's all. It can't be having any side effects or zero side effects, friends. Everything is safe. So no specific experience. So people don't have any experience at all. It's possible that you don't have any experience. You're just meditating and just finish the time. Right. Some of you may not know what happened. When you say, hey, you said, okay, please, then I opened my eyes. Or you said, express gratitude, that's when I got to know of it. It's possible that happens. In meditation, it's possible that, and it's always happening that we lose track of time. And of course, we'll lose track of space. So that means you suddenly don't know where you are. It takes time, just like in sleep, right? You lose track of time and space, especially when you're in deep sleep. And somebody woke you up from deep sleep, like you're really in the middle of that dream sleep. First of all, we have to gently tap people when they're waking them up from sleep. Gently tap, because they may be having some of the greatest experiences when they're in the deep sleep. They may be having great conversation with somebody. They may be having great vision being shown for them to go into the next level of life or whatever that is. So we must very, very be careful and be gentle when you're waking somebody up from sleep. There's a lot more happens when you're in sleep. Same thing with meditation. We don't just shake people, just tap them gently. So when people wake us up from sleep, deep sleep, suddenly we don't know where we are. Hey, we were a little bit disorganized. We don't know where we are. That's called lack of losing sense of space. And then, of course, time. Hey, what time is it? Oh, okay, is that true? So lack of losing the transcending time and space. So it happens in meditation a lot faster. The whole idea is that forget that we move beyond this time-space reality. This is a three-dimensional reality. We move beyond it. And so then there is the n-dimensional reality to experience it. Some of it, it'll make sense as we go along, and then go back and re-listen to this class as you go through some more experiences, listen to others, and then it'll start making sense. If it didn't, it's okay, dear friends. You don't expect that all concepts are absorbed by each of us first time. It's not. Only 20% is being absorbed. That's fine. No specific experience is possible. People have just sat and then they finish meditation, nothing happened. Possible. No worries. We are transcending time and transcending space. That means there are many times we are gone into empty states. So the magic is happening where we're scanning our subconscious mind, which has got this pineal gland getting active. So it's scanning that field. It's scanning the field. When people use the word third eye vision, that's what they mean. They mean that this pineal gland is scanning as like an antenna, the entire quantum field of infinite possibilities scanning. And scanning what? The field is responding to our intentions. So whatever intentions we have that we keep setting into wakeful time, hey, I wish to have that. I wish to experience more knowledge. I wish to go and help people. I wish to discover something. Many things we do during wakeful time. Towards those, it is scanning to receive information that will help you potentially to take action. It happens in deep sleep. It happens in meditation a lot quicker, easier. Right, friends? So summing it up, all these are possible. All these experiences, whirling floating sensation seems like it's missed. Whirling floating sensation is possible. That's also there. How many people felt you're floating? Did anybody, by the way, see that the body is there, but then they're seeing their physical body from maybe from the roof or something? Did anybody see that experience? You're seeing your physical body from somewhere. Did you see that? Anybody see that experience? It's possible too, by the way. Don't get scared when that happens. It is possible. You know, something that would have happened in dreams is possible. But I was just talking about many things that are possible. Now, what happens? People, when they experience these, I mean, some people may experience a lot of sweating, intense heat in the body. They may say that my heart is beating fast, but in reality, that may be how it was. But then we link up. But everything is safe and everything is possible because we're experiencing infinite energy. So what do we do? And many people are dropping out of meditation thinking they're not doing right. I don't know why my body is shaking when I sit down. We get scared. Don't worry about it. We're actually having a great experience. Some people make sounds suddenly. Don't try to cut them off. Don't get scared. They're having great experience. Allow them to have. Allow them to have, because you're experiencing emptiness. That means experiencing this infinite field. The benefits from there are significant. While you're experiencing emptiness means all those unwanted thought is disappearing slowly. Unwanted thought disappears, our awareness increases. Parallelly, our clarity improves. Many things happen. Right, friends? Thank you very much that we understood this important aspect of experience of meditation. Now, it's not a measure. I want to really bring this to attention. It's not a measure that how many experience you have is equal to how good a meditation. Not at all. Some people have, some people don't have. Don't have does not mean that our meditation is not good. When you have, don't get all kinds of doubts that, okay, am I doing the right meditation or not? That is why we discuss this. But experience by themselves is not a great thing to have. And that we don't aim for experience. If they happen, it's good. If they don't happen, it is okay. But the information receival in meditation, when you empty the mind, is happening. Connecting to the quantum field is happening. We don't care about all of it. I want my busy mind to be rested. I want all the negative chatter to go away so that my body gains great health. Sure enough, it's happening, because as you're emptying your mind, anyway, that's a natural process. In 3 weeks, 4 weeks, many of negativity will start disappearing. And so then body starts becoming better and better. It does happen, right? So not having experience does not mean in any way that we don't have, our meditation is not good. Not true. Your meditation, for no matter how you felt, Even if you felt full of thought all the time, is still good. So some people drop out of meditation. Usually we are seeing at the end of 2 days and 3 days. That's not for me, because the thoughts are coming. Don't do that. Please continue for 10 days before you decide, and never decide based on the thought, because thoughts are going to be there. Even after 10 years later, come and meditate, it will be the same situation. Thoughts can be there. Okay. Because they're part of meditation. So don't ever make a decision based on number of thoughts are high, so it's not for me. Because there is a misconception that meditation, when we say empty mind, oh, where is my empty mind? I've got only thoughts, so I'm not doing the right. It's not possible for me. That's not true. Thoughts will be there, emptiness will be there. Thoughts are there, pockets of emptiness is there. Thoughts are there, pockets of emptiness is there. This is how it's going to happen for most people. Most, I say, is 90% plus people. Easy, right? We feel related. And so please continue, dear friends, of your meditation, of these experiences. They're there, we understand them, and then we move forward with them. Now, when you have something deep, like big visions you're seeing, some deep feelings you had, something, and what do you do with the experiences? It's a good idea to write them. If you have them, write them. Write them in a notes, date, time of the day when you're meditating, and then write a few things about how I was going through, having interaction with, Jesus Christ. I think I saw Chanakya coming in and then telling me some fundas, management fundas. Okay. Write that down. If you're getting some insights, write it down. If it doesn't make sense, it's okay. It'll make sense afterwards. We don't have to break our heads to know what that is. Just keep it, write it. If it gives you some meaning, take it. If it doesn't give any meaning, write it and then leave it. You will, at some point back again, it'll be like, a physics class you go through. First time, you don't get anything, write the points. And then after 3 months, when you're doing revision, then probably it makes sense a little bit more. It's like that. It's possible. All right. Any announcements, Sonalji, before we conclude?
Yes. So, you already touched based upon that. So friends, we have posted self-assessment form. We highly encourage, please fill out. That's a point where, where you're in your journey. It's an opportunity for self-reflection, so that way you know where you started. Also, as when we go take question answer sessions, concurrently, we are going to have certification briefing. So for that, you'll have to join the breakout rooms. So for the people who are having trouble joining the breakout room, please post in the chat and our technical team will help you. At the end of the screen, at the bottom of the screen, you should see a button that says breakout room. So you'll have to click on your own. For those of you who are on your phone, you may see 3 dots and you have to click on that 3 dots, which will give you an option to join the breakout rooms. So that Mr. Ratanmal Surji will brief you and give you all the details that needed for certification. You are still welcome to join that and then decide if you want to do the certification or not. So we highly encourage to find out more further about the certification. That's all, sir, for the day. Thank you.
Thank you all. And those of you raised hands, we will shortly take questions or take experience. What do you have for Nagendra? Anything related to program?
Sir, I thought I wanted to introduce. I think if I can do it tomorrow.
Yes. We missed to introduce. So tomorrow we will do that. I see why Nagapradeep there too. Okay, we'll do tomorrow. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you all. So we'll in 15 seconds we'll have open up for questions or sharing. Yes. I'll take the questions.
Seemaji, if you want to unmute. I don't see her anymore. Sagini ma'am, if you want to please unmute.
Good morning, sir. Sir, yesterday I was meditating. So yesterday I was like very happy, you know. There was I felt a shining star in the middle of my eyebrows. But today when I was meditating, you know, I'm feeling that I'm not getting the feel which I got yesterday. Today I'm like confused whether I'm sleeping or meditating. Then I'll get a jerk. Then I'll just wake up. Again, I'll just concentrate on my breath. Is it normal?
Yes, madam, it's normal. Our experiences are unpredictable. So what we experienced yesterday it is not linear.
Okay.
So it doesn't build up from yesterday to today. So anything can happen. So we don't expect anything. We just sit down. What you're experiencing, jerking of the body, is possible. That happens regularly.
Okay. Okay, sir, you told that you don't don't analyze like what's happening. But if it comes automatically in our mind, what we should do, like
take action. If you have if you have a meaning out of it, and then take action. If it's telling you to do something, do that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And if
Thank
it is
you
a big
so
action, if it is a big action that you are worried about, haven't gained enough strength and courage, then
worried in the sense, you know, whether I will get the willpower through meditation, whether my thoughts will decrease, like that.
But those are unwanted chatter. That should just go away. That's chatter. So we have to go away from. So that's not experience, right? Most likely. Most likely that's not experience. This is a thought that is being projected. And so that's when we bring our attention back to the breath.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next is we have Hemaji. Please unmute.
Hi. Today, last 2 days was good. I'm trying to use this meditation recording to even meditate early in the morning. But somehow I don't get this effect what I do in the evening. Somehow I'm getting totally lost. So that is one thing. Also today what happened is when I meditated towards the end, like I think last 15 minutes, I was like, I lost that rhythm or whatever. Suddenly my breath started becoming faster. It was very calmly going slowly. Suddenly I lost it somewhere and it started getting faster. And I was trying hard to push to the breathing inhalation. So is there any reason, or if that comes, what I need to do?
No, nothing to do, madam. Just continue the practice. We're attaching to meditation. Sometimes that's the natural state, and sometimes these things do happen. Everything is happening for either healing or to lose some fears, or so we don't analyze. All we're doing is sitting comfortably and observing the breath. So very, very safe posture, safe practice we're doing, because you're not doing anything other than observing your breath, not forcing, not holding your breath, right? Not doing any special exercise activity with the body. It's a safe process, continue, and then one will move beyond that soon.
Okay. So one more question I have. Yeah, that could be silly. So why this is named Buddha CEO? Why I'm asking this is I was kind of hesitant while joining this course, thinking that this is only meant for who wants to become in certain position, leaders or certain positions in the organizations. So
yes,
is this
everybody wants to be CEO of their life.
Okay.
Master the life.
Got it. Okay.
Be a Buddha inside and CEO outside. That's Buddha CEO. So we live our life as Buddha, as an enlightened individual, but carry the life. Don't renounce the life and go away. We want to be here, but be an enlightened person and then live the life greatly, right? Richly, compassionately, all of that. Okay?
Makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you. Ratanavel and Sonalji, we missed to announce about the practitioner certification detail, right? Missed it again. So tomorrow, let's remember to do this, to create the breakout room, and then people get to know what that is in detail.
So Ratanavel sir already having the briefing in
Yeah,
When did we announce that?
we did.
We did, sir. Sonal madam
I
announced.
did.
I see. Okay. Okay. But then you didn't announce about breakout room beginning. You did that?
We did that in the later on, after the meditation, after your talk. So people are already joined.
Oh, they are joining. Okay. Right.
So I think next we have J. Ramadevi ji. If you want to please unmute.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Rama Devi from Hyderabad, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Sir, I have a great experience before also this Patriji's meditation, sir, in the 2020 year on, at the starting stage of the corona. Hello.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening to it. Go ahead.
It was a great experience, sir. Still now I'm experienced, but since 1 year I'm not doing the meditation. It was a great opportunity I got again the Patriji's meditation class. But the thing is, that's one request. Sir. In the morning, I'm unable to, because I'm a teacher. I have a lot of work to do in the morning itself. If it is before 5 or 6 o'clock, I mean 5 o'clock, it is a very great thing for me, sir. Not only for me, if possible is there, ma'am.
One possibility is there, for sure possibility.
Yes, sir. Thank you
That
so
you
much.
you hold class at 5 o'clock, you will have a group with you.
Okay, sir.
That's a sure possibility, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You will have a group for sure if you are already practicing this.
Yes, sir. Because
Anyway.
I'm unable to at this time after 6 o'clock, 6:30, I'm unable to do the meditation, sir. That's the reason.
Yeah. No
That's
problem. We're doing what best that we can, but yes, your wish is you place the wish there, so who knows? The more volunteers come for Buddha Siva, might have a 5 o'clock meditation. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. And
By the
I
way,
have
there is a 4 to 6 a.m. meditation that we are doing, some of us every day, for this grand conference that we are organizing in February, 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. We're doing that meditation every day. So it was 18th day today that happened, India time. So people like you would like to join, they'll post the link here.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, I have 2 doubts, sir.
Yeah.
In the previous meditation classes, when I have joined before, at that time I got to know that taking non-veg is good or bad at the time of meditation. This doubt was there for me. At that time, they told me that I have got some dreams like that. You should not, I mean, animals are coming in my dream. So why I'm getting that thoughts and all those things, I have asked to that madam, that Maji. So she said that once you stop the eating of the non-veg, so that if we experience the same thing means don't want to, like that she said. So I stopped eating non-veg, sir. So I was experiencing very good thing after that, stopping that. Is it necessary while doing the meditation or not?
Forget about meditation.
Meditation.
Forget about meditation. Is it okay to just kill somebody, a neighbor?
Yeah. That's what I have a doubt.
You can kill a neighbor and then on top of it eat also.
Yes, sir.
Then why can't we extend the same to animal?
But the grievings, I mean, greediness will be having us. That thing we should not have. In that meditation, I have learned. So, in order to, if we want to take any time, we can take or not. That's the reason I'm asking, sir.
So I'm asking you, will you kill somebody and then eat a person?
No, sir.
If the answer is no, then why can't we extend that to an animal?
Yes, sir.
Animal is there for just to eat, is it? They don't have the same wish as us.
Yes,
We
sir.
want freedom to experience. They don't have that at all. They're just there for us to
Then
eat.
we
Why
also
they're
have
having
it.
it?
Yes.
That's like that, madam. It's compassionate grounds.
Okay.
Everything wants to experience life the way we want to experience life.
Yes.
Everything wants freedom the way we want freedom. That's why we give freedom to people. We don't put our authority and then boss and then as a parent on the child or so a manager on the subordinate, we don't boss over and then say, you got to do it and scare them.
Okay.
We got to give freedom. We have to be in compassion. We don't allow them to experience their life. Meditation brings a lot of compassion. So many people turn to vegetarian at once. If you want to go to a great practice of meditation, then vegetarian diet is absolutely way to go.
I have stopped, sir. After that only, I have stopped everything. I'm not even, since 3 years, I'm not eating non-veg.
Great,
Since
man.
then.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Making
so
the
much,
place
sir.
much better.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, I'm unable to join the breakout room, sir. I'm clicking on that, but it is unable to. That join button is not
Okay.
highlighted.
They'll give you another request. Just see.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Minnie Shaken, please introduce yourself, where you're from. Can you unmute? You can unmute.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening to your team. First of all, thank you so much for running such amazing program. I've been meditating for more than 2 years, almost an hour in the morning. I have two questions. One is I do feel a lot of energy in me, and sometimes it's that much like I start sweating. And most of the time, because I'm holding a small pyramid in my hand, I don't feel my hands. But lately, I've seen the minute I start, like yesterday, even today, I start feeling pressure between my brows a lot. And I know one day you said like you should observe that energy. Should I pay attention to that pressure I'm getting in my third eye, or should I focus on my breath?
When there is any experience happening in meditation, that means it's sensation, energy, movement, any of them. If they're happening involuntarily, automatically, then you observe that. Hope you're not actively moving there and then trying to visualize something, because some meditations are like that. People try to visualize light here and go into that process. As long as we're not doing that, but it happening automatically to you, which is the case for many for people who do Ana-Pana-Sati, breath mindfulness. So then we observe it, witness, see what's happening. That's all. Slowly that sensation might open up into something else. It's like beginning of opening a third eye. Yeah.
So just kind of feel that pressure, like we feel some other energy, just see what's going
The
on.
pressure is happening because this part, like I said, the midbrain getting active. In meditation, when the brain becomes empty, I mean, the mind becomes empty, there are a lot of liquids, many things are happening. So this gets active. So there's a lot of energy. So people finding pressure here is common. Sensation common. Overall head area, this area is having a lot of sensation is common. The overall head having sensation is common. So we observe it simply. Bear it. If it is painful, bear it. If it is some sensation not painful, observe it.
Okay. And my second question is actually, it's an inquiry. Yesterday you said the people who need to do the associate coach program, they don't have to do the middle path. And actually that's what I wanted to do. Because I don't know, I feel like that is my life, journey. That's where I want to go. But so yesterday when you said we don't have to take the middle path, So I went ahead and I paid for it, but I haven't heard back from anybody yet.
Okay.
So I already missed 3 classes.
That's why I didn't say you didn't have to middle path. Assessment, which we are sending, the practitioner certificate. The practitioner certificate is that I'm practicing. Associate coach is where you will have the ability to teach.
And that's what I want, because
That's what you
around
want?
this area, yeah, I live close to San Francisco, but I haven't seen very many people in the American group who live around here. So maybe I should be able to teach certain people and get them started into this.
Great. So you will definitely hear today. We will be, all the coaches are part of this middle path program too. They're continuing here, but then there are extra sessions for them that I'm taking. So you will hear the extra session is a weekly once or twice, but they'll be there extra in the Sundays. So not missed it. Continue, they'll tell you what else to attend apart from this.
So won't I get the other curriculum for the coach program, or I don't have to do it? There will be an extra class from this
There'll be an
class
extra,
for
yes,
that?
the extra class. There is an orientation that happened on Sunday, but they'll send you the recording, see that. So you'll understand how it's
Please.
happening. Okay. And then extra classes are there apart from middle path. So once you signed up, so you'll get a communication shortly.
Okay.
You might have got an email already. Did you not get any email?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for that. I don't know if the payment takes time from here to, I don't know.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what it is. Okay.
So yeah, please send me the recording of
Nagendra,
Sunday.
can you take note of this?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Yes, next one.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Great initiative. Great thought that you want to teach.
Sashi Rekhaji, please unmute.
So hello Chandra sir, I'm Shashi Rekha, part of 21 days of training program. I'm from Trichy. I have been following the meditation without non-stop, and also following the guidelines which you are given, like reading books started, and changes in health. So many changes are happening day by day, and I'm feeling this training session which you have started is really awesome. I don't know, I feel so relaxed and everything. Even main question what I want to ask is sleeping timing. So usually when I sleep late night also, it is very difficult for me to wake up early in the morning. But now the thing is that even if I sleep by 12 o'clock also, my mind is alarming me, and I'm waking up like 3 to 5. So I have switched to that mind, like I have to take this time for completely meditation. So even how much I am tired, or I don't know what is the magic is happening, I'm waking up at by 3 sharp, without alarm, without anything, just registering in the mind, tomorrow I have to wake by 3. So this experience is coming to me. But on the other side, people in my family realizing that no, you are not sleeping properly, you are not giving rest to your body properly. So I feel like that I'm going the right way. But is there anything that I have to follow? Please let me know, Chandra sir. Am I going right or wrong?
You're going right. You're moving fast. You're having a fast track experience here. Continue. Continue. It is common that the family and the people are concerned when this happens and when other things happen. But you have to trust your body. You have to explain them enough that, hey, look, I'm still active. I'm not giving up things. And everything is still fine. Okay. But this is bound to happen. Okay. Depending on your strong intentions, it is bound to happen. Okay.
And one more request to Chandra sir, if you are having any session that is happening from 4 to 6 early in the morning, I want to be part of it. Please allow me to be part of that session also.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's free for
Thank
everyone to join.
Yes,
I don't know
yes.
how can take just write to your facilitator, ask for it. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chandra sir.
We're not announcing in public because there can lead to a lot of confusion. And many newcomers, it's only at 4 o'clock, this is 6 o'clock. Is already we have so many programs going. It's yeah.
Binji, please unmute. Naveenji, are you there? Okay, there.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. So there's one question. So while doing the meditation today, I have some pain in the heart or left side of the sternum. That's it, sir.
You are experiencing some pain
In the left sternum or maybe in the heart.
in the legs.
No. Left sternum means maybe in the heart.
Okay.
In the heart, in this left sternum area.
Okay. You're experiencing, just continue. Whatever you're doing, you're only observing the breath, right? You're not even changing the flow of the breath. So these are the pains or any of those feelings, sensations can happen in any part of the body, but we simply witness and continue the practice. It's unbearable pain, then you break meditation, but the healings are happening. That's all it is. You have to go back to the beginning of what am I doing. I know some things sound like, this is scary or whatever, right? What am I doing? I'm only doing this. I'm just closing my eyes and sitting down. I'm not changing, altering any part of my body's parameters. So how can it even cause any harm? If we have that understanding, then we gain the courage to let it happen, because they're all healing experiences. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And you'll go beyond it very soon. But you would have healed something that known unknown. Okay.
Seemaji, please unmute. Say where you're from if you don't mind to share that.
Hello, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm from Nepal. My name is Seema Chaudhary. Actually, my question is, I have been practicing yoga since 15 days, but I didn't feel like lightness. But today, when I practiced it here in the group, I feel, at first, I have lots of thoughts coming in my mind. So many thoughts are coming, and is it okay that thoughts are coming, or how can I stop these thoughts coming to my mind? My question is that.
So you are new to meditation in this program, or you're doing before?
No, I'm new.
New.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you're doing yoga. You're doing yoga, or you're talking about meditation? Yoga is body postures?
Yeah, body posture as well as like Om mantra I'm doing, but I didn't feel that. I think I'm doing alone, or I don't know why I'm not feeling that lightness.
Yoga is not meditation.
Yeah.
The Hatha Yoga that you may be doing is not meditation. So lightness, feeling lightness that I'm talking here, we are talking in meditation, may be different from the lightness if they have spoken to you that you'll feel light. Okay. Lightness here in meditation is that you're experiencing energy, and so then physical matter slowly disappearing to experiencing energy, and so we are light. Okay. So you felt it is here happened. It does happen, which is a good experience for you. Good. And then thoughts come. They're common. I will try to explain it right early in the experience time. So they're common, just continue to meditate. They will be there for a long time also, but just meditate, and then slowly over a period of time, you will stop worrying about thought, because thoughts are common. They're going to be part of your meditation. Okay. But the benefits you'll see, and so you'll be okay to continue the practice.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Nothing more to do. Just practice meditation. That's all. Okay. Thank you, friends. Yes, Apurva.
Yes, sir.
Your group is continuing from there? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. They will breakout or will continue. So.
Breakout will continue. Okay, that's fine. But I'm asking Apurva if her group is continuing.
Yes, sir. And most of them are joining this 40 days program and doing great, sir.
Okay.
We're also happy and joining regularly, and encouraging participants also to join this program.
Okay. Wait a minute. We have Chandra Sridharaji. Where are you? That's what that means. Something is missing. So glad that that you are commanded screens. Come. She is here with us today.
So I saw the page that she'll be joining.
Was that?
Sir, Koti sir sent message in the group that she'll be coming to the office today. So
She's coming to the office. There you go.
hi Chandraji.
Hi. Hello, Auntie. How are you?
Finally, your man. You are there in the office.
I'm super.
Wonderful.
All your St. Louis friends.
That's right.
Who are the other people? I can't even, I'm not wearing my glasses, sorry. Should I bring?
That's okay. They're all your friends.
All our friends, they're all one.
Please share a few things about your meditation practice.
Meditation practice?
And your practice.
Expert.
Why are you doing meditation and why did you come here?
I came here because
You were
this is
experienced in
like,
Pyramid Valley also.
yeah, I stayed in Pyramid Valley one day, thanks to Chandra sir and Koti helped me there to go there. That's because I felt it is my first journey on my own in my life. It took me there. It is a beautiful place. Everywhere I felt like the whole, I'm jumping to the pyramid meditation hall. It was fantastic. It's amazing the way that it's expansive. That the minute I put my leg into the first step, I felt something is happening in my heart. That is, I started, every minute I was looking at it everywhere like that. It is such a peace, palpable peace. We can see, we can go and held it in our hand. That's the way I felt it. It's beautiful. And maximum 1 hour or 2 hours, and I got to listen to a small video of question and answer discussion with Sri Patriji. I haven't seen him before. That was very interesting. And yesterday with Chandra sir, I didn't have the courage to go up in that place. So
King's Chapel.
King's Chapel.
And I thought I'm going to still so much blocks and restrictions in my mind, in spite of 1 hour meditation and stuff. I was scared to go up. So I went up there with him. It was amazing. I didn't know how these humans can reach that heights. Just building these kind of stuff, you feel you're so elevated to that level. And if you sit there for half an hour or something, you don't want to come back. That's the problem. It's so that whole area, I want to just go and sit in that hall. That's what it is. I think meditation, I feel we don't need to complicate it. It's so easy. It just comes, go and sit and close your eyes in any corner. It gives such a good consolation, consoling feeling, comforting feeling to the heart and to the body and to your psyche. And just we are observing. Thoughts come. I know thoughts are going to come and go, but I am just observing the breath. That becomes I'm so happy that I could do it within a sense. So that is really a thing. And it helps your focus. It helps your discipline. That gives me so much, it made me disciplined because I'm like a freelancer. So that gave me so much order in certain activities in my life. I felt that is meditation. Anywhere you can do. Even in the plane I was doing. Few minutes, close my eyes, and you don't need to do anything. Just do it wherever you get it. I think even in the crowd, it is possible. That's called the lonely center. One poet said, I don't know who that was. You be in that group, but you can have your own time, your own self. That's what I felt. Meditation, awesome, and I absolutely grateful to the great brother Chandra sir. And I'm upset, and also Vani, she was at Vani madam. I'm sorry, I'm calling her Vani madam. She gave so much of information now, even whenever we talk. It is such a place. Now, every year, I'm going to have Bangalore, not only my cousin, I'm going to come here, whether they want me or not. I'm coming. I already said,
Pyramid Valley always wants. Now Chandra Thambi.
Chandra Thambi. He's my Thambi, his younger brother. Chandra Thambi, his name is. So I am really, this is God-given connection to me. And I am so happy, my Shri uncle, Dev, you all know, will be so happy that I am in such a good path. That's what he wanted. So thank you.
What did Patriji tell in that video? Please share.
Oh, that one. Okay, that's 4 points. Three, I remember 4:30. So Patriji, he is so compassionate for a person. Now, first time I'm seeing him, I love he's like hyper like me. Little bit of his face, his actions, his everything is so coming out with nice, beautiful thing. But I love that kind of personality. And then he has very love and compassion getting into you. The 4 girls were asking him some question. They have this college girl.
Is it live?
Live? Is it live?
Is it live there?
They are live, the live program. Are you asking about it?
Yeah.
This is a video.
Okay.
It's not the live program.
Okay.
You think it is live. For the time being, it was live for me. That moment, it was live for me. Anytime these things are live, we don't think it's a story. The girl was asking, sir, I want to ask you, Sri Patriji, are you liberated? And I'm so taken aback. Oh my God, she has such a guts to these modern kids, they have such a kind of openness to ask questions. Then he said, yes, I am. Because, no, she said, everybody is saying you are a realized, liberated soul. Are you liberated? He said, yes, I am. Then after a few minutes, he was telling her, are you liberated? What do you think? She got so become like me. She said, oh, no, not me and stuff she was telling. So you want other people to say you are liberated, so you will be happy? That's not going to be the one. The liberation should come from within you. You should feel like I am changed, I am transformed, I am free from everything. So that is that is a very strong, deep message for spirituality. I think my guru also said it in many times. I immediately connected that to him. And second one, he said, second guidelines, don't procrastinate anything. No, the first guidelines is be open to everything. Don't be closed. Don't close yourself. Be open. Anytime you can get any good stuff come from anywhere. So don't have any ideas or nothing. Just feel free that moment. That means pure awareness. Just open and listen. Miracles can happen. And the second point he was telling is don't procrastinate. If you want to do something, do it now. That's for me. I really felt he's telling me, though I haven't seen him, that message was for me. He said, don't, because I procrastinated so many things what Chandraji was telling me, I didn't do it. So I'll say, I'll do it tomorrow. That's what he was telling. So don't procrastinate. If you want to do it now. Action should take place, as you are saying. That is the most important thing. And also the third one was, I think you gave a good thing. I couldn't feel what he said. He said we have to be listening to all the respect and listen to everybody's views. And I feel very ashamed that I couldn't remember 4 of them because he said it so many times. He hammered that in our brain. I couldn't remember the 4th one. So that is the beautiful things. These are all for just, this guides you for meditation. Nothing else you need.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I took so many times. You
be open. Be open. What's the second one?
Don't procrastinate.
No procrastination. And respect everybody.
Respect. Listen
to everybody.
Listen to everyone.
Take meditation. That's the whole practice that we're going to do is anchored around that. Listening and then learning from everybody.
Yeah, learning from everybody.
By the way, I want to tell you this, that I'm so happy I met somebody who spent time with G.D. Krishnamurti, JK.
Yes.
So I'm so happy to meet someone who spent time with JK, and then she's talking about a little bit of how JK was, and I could really imagine how JK actually delivered lecture. Okay.
So
a man who is influenced so many people worldwide.
my husband has met him. I heard him many times in person. Even in England, Brockwood Park, he came. Wherever we go, he was tagging along with us.
Cool. So I have to learn. We have 2-3 more hours with her. So hopefully I'll take more from her.
Oh,
That's
you
what I'm
know
doing.
everything. Why should
Okay.
I?
Thank you.
Thank you. I will go.
Seriously, I've not met anybody who met JK.
JK.
I always wanted to understand a little bit more his mind. Okay. So
He always said, don't try to understand my mind. Understand your mind. Yeah, you are responsible for your own action. That's what he's saying. So follow your mind.
that's the place we differ with him.
Okay, that's good. I thought so. That's why I didn't bring him now and then. I didn't want to bring him.
All right. We'll speak again. So thank you, dear friends. So we'll meet tomorrow again. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Auntie. Have great fun.
See you, Sona. Everybody.
See you. Love you. Bye.
Oh, this month. Next month. What date? You know what? I went to my room and took my thing, and I didn't know where to come. I don't think I can come here.
Oh.
I didn't know. I thought it is a major studio thing. So I don't want to go in the main thing. I'm so used to listening, see you from my Zoom. So I went and opened my Zoom, didn't come. I did the YouTube and lying down and watching the YouTube. And I think poor thing, Vani was coming there two times to wake me. She thought I'm sleeping. The kids were waiting for me downstairs.
I'm just taking, this is my studio. This is all over. There's all kinds of stuff here. She's talking about it.
Awesome.
There's all paper, there are lights everywhere. And then she's here with me. Yes. Okay. Thank you, friends. See you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Bye-bye. Yes, Sridevi ji. Yes, your friend. She talked so much about you and her. Yeah, Sridevi right there.
Sridevi.
Hi, Chandra. Sai
Yeah,
Ram.
you all forgotten now.
You're telling your Chandra or me? Hi, Chandra.
Both of them.
Chandra Ji is different.
Chandra
I'm the
sir.
first Chandra. He is only Ji. He's a master Chandra.
You're Chandra, sir. She's Chandra for me. Yeah. Good to see you, Chandra. Yeah,
They
good to
all
see
think
you.
I'm gone with the wind. They didn't even know
No.
me.
No. We have to receive you. Abhi dropped you in the airport on that day. So we have to receive you back again. We have to come get you.
Let me see whether you gave me that.
Enjoy.
Meditation and welcome. Welcome
good
with
seeing you.
meditation.
Yes.
Yes.
So good seeing you.
See you. See you on 15th.
Thank you, Chandra, sir.
Chandra
you,
is still
Chandra, sir.
okay.
You're going to have
Alright,
a great morning.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
They shouldn't have your lady's name.
All right. Bye, everybody. Yes, Venu also. All of you are a great bunch there from St. Louis. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
I see the greatness in you, and so it is.
Thank you.
I see the child in you. I see the sweetness in you. I see the softness in you, and so it is. I can see it. It's right there before me. I can feel it deep in my soul. I just know it, that you are an angel full of magic and power and pure sweet love.
Thank you, everyone.